Emaar Misr developing up to 10 hotels in Egypt, and MAFC's first half net profit jumped 36%. You're watching The Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Emaar Misr plans to develop up to 10 hotels in Egypt's North Coast region with an investment of up to $853.4 million. The complete portfolio of the Emaar Properties subsidiary represents around 3,000 hotel rooms. It includes previously inaugurated hotels and those still under construction. Emaar officials say their investments in Egypt's real estate and tourism sectors have reached $10 billion. They say there are plans in the pipeline for additional investments, particularly in the North Coast area. Majid Al Futtaim's net profit jumped 36% to $398 million in this year's first half. MAF saw a 5% year-on-year rise in consolidated revenue, reaching $5.2 billion. EBITDA grew 13% to $571.7 million. Officials attribute the results to enhanced operational efficiency and the UAE's thriving economy. MAF's assets totaled $18.5 billion. Footfall at MAF shopping malls surged 12%, led by Mall of the Emirates, recording record first-half footfall. China's crude oil imports from Saudi are expected to fall further in Q3 after dropping to their lowest level in 13 months in July. Chinese crude imports from both Russia and Saudi fell with OPEC Plus's output cuts. China's imports from Saudi in July sat at 1.33 million barrels per day, down 31% from June. Analysts say they expect a slight downward trend to continue in Q3. Meanwhile, China's oil imports from Russia also dropped in July 26% from June to 1.9 million barrels per day. The UK's competition regulator has cleared US tech company Broadcom's $69 billion purchase of VMware. The approval follows an in-depth Phase 2 probe. In July, authorities provisionally cleared the deal, saying it would not weaken competition in the supply of critical computer server products. NVIDIA investors expect the chip designer to forecast quarterly revenue above estimates when it reports results on Wednesday. NVIDIA shares have nearly tripled in value this year, swelling the company's market valuation by more than $700 billion and making it the first trillion-dollar chip firm. Analysts warn that NVIDIA's results could dictate the direction for the wider market this week, as most of the S&P 500's gains this year have come from the AI-driven rally in NVIDIA and in big tech stocks. Germany's central bank fears inflation will get stuck above 2% as it says price pressures are easing too slowly. Officials say they're concerned that the final stage of cutting inflation from 3% to 2% may be more difficult than they'd anticipated. The European Central Bank has lifted rates from deep in negative territory to 3.75% in just a year, the fastest pace on record. But monetary tightening is nearing its end now, and policymakers are debating whether one last rate hike is needed. Let's take a look now at today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking. It tracks the daily ups and downs of the world's wealthiest people. Our biggest winner today is LVMH's Bernard Arnault. He's up $3.2 billion and now with net wealth of $211.8 billion. Our second biggest winner today is Adani Group's Gautam Adani, up $1.8 billion with net worth of $57.5 billion. And our third place winner is Indonesian coal billionaire Lau Tuck Kwang. He's up $1 billion and now has net wealth of $25.7 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest Billionaires news. And British police have dropped an inquiry into King Charles III's charitable foundation, the Prince's Trust, over claims of a cash for honors deal involving a Saudi businessman. Tycoon Mahfouz Murray Mubarak bin Mahfouz donated large sums to restoration projects of particular interest to the king. It was alleged that in return he would be granted a royal honor and even UK citizenship. But police say after investigating, they've ended the inquiry. King Charles's foundation helps jobless people get back into work and start small businesses. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is The Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.